this world is a really crazy world, right? There's some story that you might have heard and you'll be like, no, this is not possible. This story can't be possible. Well, I got another story for you guys. And definitely this story is a true story. But you might choose to believe it or choose not to believe. But indeed, the story is truly a true story. The story is about a young 24 years old lady who went to Dubai and experienced one of her most horrible nights. She was sexually drilled by 4 men, made to sleep with a dog for the sum of 50,000 US dollars and also shopping spree. Well, guys, according to her, she's trying to gain a lot of closure in a way, like exposing her story and trying to save another victim. She said, "Hello, I'm a 24 years old female, and honestly, God and nature gave me beauty and a dream body. I was once a maid of honor to a young dolphin that was being politically projected in my country, whose name I will not reveal, otherwise it would be recognized very quickly. Sensibly, 2 weeks ago, I went to Dubai for the first time with a friend who usually go there. She told me there you could get golden balls, have a lot of money. She offered me the ticket and accommodation and said, we are only going for 5 days to enjoy the charms of Dubai. Arriving at the site, I was completely awed and fascinated with this country and this world. Everything shines and whispers pride. I told myself, really? I was born on the wrong side. Dubai made me dream. On the 3rd day, I was approached by a strange man. A man, when you look at him, you know is full of money. He told me he liked me and wanted to spend a night with me in a quiet place. He proceeded and told me in exchange for a day shopping at the store of my choice and a large amount of money to the sum of 50,000 US dollars, I was left speechless at how surprised I was at his proposal. I spoke to my friend and she told me that here in Dubai is like that, but there is nothing to fear, that I should think of all the bags, branded accessories, etc. that I could have in one day, not counting the enormous amount of money I would have in exchange for just one night of sex. I thought within myself, no one need to know that I have traded my body for jewelries and clothes. We are far from home. What happened in Dubai dies in Dubai. Then I made the mistake of accepting that exchange. The appointment was then scheduled for the next day. On the D-Day, a man came to pick me up at 10 from my hotel in a Porsche Lamborghini depot and took me to see Mr. who approached me. Then he asked me to sign a non-confidential agreement because in Dubai, due to their religion, all secrecy was little, and why one night sex, I would be entitled to everything I wanted. They gave him a piece of paper to sign that she won't reveal or press charges of anything that happened to her for just that one night, and she will get everything they promised her. the 50,000 US dollars and shopping at the most fanciest hotel in Dubai, and she signed the document. She never read the clauses. She never asked any question. How many people? Who am I going to meet? What is this for? What is that for? She just signed. So he quickly handed me a bag of money to the guy who came to pick me up, who more looked like a bodyguard, due to physical advantage, and ordered me to take me to shopping. Then he handed me a big envelope. I had a dream day, and amongst Dubai major stores, among restaurants, massage parlors, giant shoppings and malls, etc., for the first time, I was able to buy an original China bag and Hermes sandals. I bought perfumes, clothes for Visit, for Laurent, Prada snacks, Louis Vuitton wallet, Balenciaga, and many more brands of the elite. After my shopping, his bodyguard put me to my hotel and told me to prepare for 10 p.m. He will come pick me up to meet his boss. I couldn't believe it. Seems like a dream. I was so happy with my shopping. I really don't care what came next. Around 22 hours, that is about 10 o'clock, the bodyguard came to pick me up and took me to the house of the billionaire man. We were stationed in this mansion by the sea. We went to the parlor. He entered a super sophisticated boat and we went to the sea. Among Maudin was about to begin. He wasn't alone. There were 4 other men with him, and I didn't have the right to talk because she already signed the document. I just had to hold on until it was all over. She went to this man's house. She entered the boat. They took her in the middle of the sea. They went into another big boat, and the man was with other 3 men. That means making 4. She wasn't supposed to say any damn word until they are through with her, do everything they want to do with her. They said, I thought I would only have to deal with one man. Everything was changing already. No, I don't even have words. It was far more than I could handle that night. I was their sexual object. Actually, the object of their sexual sadism. They penetrated me in all the holes. They put me on a leash and I was forced to have entanglement with a dog. And big. I couldn't speak. They tied me up with a gag that had a pink ball. They shoved things into my anus and vagina, so suffocating, she held her up. While they scrabbled in my face, in my own feet, choked me with their cucumber till I threw up multiple times, made me drink my own vomit, one peed on my face and poop in my mouth. I was forced to swallow all that fecal cake and a bunch of other so-called unexplainable things. After doing all this, I was thrown in the water, and the boss told his bodyguard to get me out of the water. He gave me a big towel to cover myself. I was shaking, crying uncontrollably. I couldn't feel my anus. I could feel my anus bleeding and my swollen vagina full of bruises and sore. I smelled filth, a mixture of feces, urine, and acid sperm. Checked into my hotel around 4 o'clock a.m. in a state of shame. My friend came to see me around 9 o'clock, saw me in this condition and told me, my dear, you will get used to it. I remember seeing her on a boat last night like me. I asked her why she didn't tell me what was going to happen. She told me that not everyone has foreign practice. Sometimes it's just sex, really. And that she didn't want to scare me by taking the risk of throwing down the proposal. I was shocked how she could push me through this. Today I feel dirty. I lost my humanity, my dignity. I want to die. Everything I got, those expensive gifts and $1 million purchases in exchange to 9 disgust me. Months go by, and I still smell feces, urine and sperm in my mouth, as if they been deposited in me now. I needed to talk about this because no one know what she been through until today. Except my friend, she destroyed me. I know she will read it. I just want her to know that she ruined my life. I don't even know if I will ever have kids one day. I'm so broken. I think about, okay. So now she's blaming her friend for not telling her exactly what she was getting herself into after that man approached her. Of course, they gave you a document to sign. You refused to check the document properly. You just went on to say, oh, thanks, oh, my money, 50,000 US dollar. You just signed. And now she cannot report to the police. She cannot say nothing because she already signed document. There's nowhere she go to and anybody going to listen to her. She already signed document. Well, I think she needs therapy though. Someone said she needs therapy and she needs to move closer to God. Moreover, she needs to help herself also by trying to move on. You know, this is life. Things happen. Get on your feet and start again. Everyone deserves a second chance. Yes. If you have done it before unknowingly, everyone deserves a second chance to just get on your feet and start again and move on with your life. Just repent. You don't even need to tell anyone your story. Just repent and ask God for forgiveness and move on. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's a boy again, Adam Slink. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. There are so many more stories coming, so make sure you constantly tune in and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.